News.
Welcome back. If you are in charge of carving the turkey today, it may seem like a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be.
That's right. We've got a celebrity, and I'm not talking about Kirk Yunke. I'm talking about celebrity chef ChefMarkKalix. He has a few tips to make it easier, so Kirk Yunke got the 411 on how to properly carve that massive turkey.
Hey guys, sometimes the most complicated part about cooking a turkey is when you pull the turkey out and you're staring at it and you say to yourself, where do I even start? So we've got Chef ChefMarkKalix with Appliance Factory, Mattress Kingdom. Always good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
How are you?
I'm so well. I'm going to show you viewers how to carve a turkey. There's a right and a wrong way, and what you're not going to do is start carving at it randomly.
Right.
Also, when you carve it this way on the table, which is like the nostalgic way,
yeah,
you're actually carving your turkey against the grain, or with the grain rather.
You want to go against the grain.
You want to go against the grain. It's going to be dry no matter how perfectly you've cooked it.
Okay.
All right, so let me show you here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off the thigh. I'm going to find that joint. And look, I'm not carving through any bones. I'm just very easily.
Because I'm always like sawing.
Yeah, you're sawing, right? Look, that one I didn't even have to use my knife. It just came right off. That means it's perfectly cooked, okay? And when it comes to dark meat, look at this. If it's perfectly cooked,
pops right
I can
off.
just pop right off. I like to take my drumsticks. Those become my garnish back here.
Okay.
And then the dark meat, I just literally use my hands. You see I'm wearing rubber gloves. That's because this is hot. And this allows me to kind of hold this and use my hands, which are really the best tool for the job.
Wow, look at all that meat. You just pulled the bones right out.
Exactly. So this is going to stack up here. That's for your dark meat lovers. There is your drumsticks. Okay, now here is the star of the show, the breast. So what I'm going to do, to make sure that I'm carving my breast against the grain, I'm going to use a large chef's knife, and look at this. I'm just going to carve and kind of just get that right off there. I'm not going to worry about getting every little piece off.
Yeah.
All of these little pieces, that's for midnight, when you need that midnight snack, right?
Or the sandwich the next day.
Or the sandwich the next day,
Yeah.
exactly. Now watch this. Again, this is with the grain, bad. This is against the grain, good. And like I was saying, no matter how perfectly your turkey's cooked, if you carve it in the wrong direction, you're going to end up with that kind of hard to eat, I need more gravy, get me a glass of water turkey.
The cut makes that much of a difference.
It really, really does. And here's another tip for your viewers. When I carve my turkey, I carve it up, I cook it upside down, the back facing up, and I do that for about 80% of the cooking time. That allows those thighs to cook perfectly.
And then you flip it.
And then I flip it the last 20% of the time, and that makes that breast, I'll show you one more time here, that makes that breast nice and tender. Right?
It pops right off. Look at that.
It pops right off. You don't have to work too hard with a knife, and electric knives, those can be a little evil, because those can abuse your turkey and really kind of shake all the juice out of it.
So you want a nice, sharp, big chef's knife.
A big chef's knife is the right tool for the job. If you don't have one, go to any restaurant supply store and make sure it's sharp.
Yeah.
Get your knife sharpened before the holiday. Okay, so here we go. Look how beautiful that looks.
Look at all that. Yeah,
right?
it's fantastic.
All right, and now we get to taste. Hand me a fork over there.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see just how beautiful and moist and beautiful this
this is
turkey
what it looks like when you cut it properly against the grain, right?
Right. You can see how it just really pulls apart very easily. Look at that, right? Isn't that lovely?
Awesome.
What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think you need to come to my house today and cook a turkey.
All right, I'll head on over.
Chef, thank you so much. Chef ChefMarkKalix from Appliance Factory, Mattress Kingdom. Always great to have you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.